Recently, several clients of CPF have mentioned they are receiving higher returns investing in property development funds. Some of the funds forecast returns greater than 12% per annum. On just about every occasion, clients in these investments are being shortchanged on their investment returns and were unknowingly taking on more risks than they were comfortable with. This additional risk occurs when investors assume their investment is backed by a first mortgage over property, when in fact it's not. This stems from what's often referred to as a capital stack and where your investment sits in the capital stack. If you rank first in the capital stack, you get paid first. If you rank second, you get paid second, and so on. By way of example, when a property is sold, first mortgage holders are the first to be repaid. Any available funds remaining after the first mortgage has been repaid in full are then used to repay the second mortgage holders. Lastly, any proceeds remaining after both the first and second mortgage holders have been repaid in full are available to the equity investors. Equity investors are buying into the success of the project, and their return is dependent upon the commercial outcome of the project. Equity has the greatest risk, but can provide the greatest returns. As at the date of this video, pricing of the capital stack for property development projects looks something like this. So how do you know where you sit in the capital stack? Generally, property development opportunities will be secured via a first mortgage debt facility. If an investment does not clearly state it's secured by a first mortgage, then it's likely the investment is either a second mortgage or equity. Second mortgage and equity investments contain higher risks than first mortgage investments, and as a consequence, they should provide a higher return. Equity investments, particularly property developments, are dependent upon the commercial outcome of the project and are akin to being an owner of the project. If a portion of an investment return is dependent upon the commercial outcome of the project, then your investment is starting to look like equity, and you need to be satisfied you're receiving a commensurate equity-like return. Sometimes equity investments can be parading as debt and blur the line between these two types of investments, potentially leading investors to take on unintended risk. Investors may be attracted by higher returns without fully understanding where they sit in the capital stack, and as a consequence are being shortchanged on their returns and at higher risk. In summary, there's nothing wrong with a good property development investment. However, before you invest, have a look under the hood and make sure you're not taking on more risks than you're comfortable with.